Hello Dynamics family, Mariana here. I am doing a vehicle video and haven't done one for a while, and I apologize for that, but we are back doing them a little bit. It's just summer here, so to do a vehicle video straight up is a bit of a challenge, because again, you're hearing the heater sound or the air conditioning sound in the vehicle, and it just gets hot sitting here without it. And then plus, obviously, I haven't been waiting at any appointments or any doctors or any whatever it might be. So we've been traveling a little bit and doing some renovations on a place. So that's our world right now. Now, what I wanted to talk to you about today is when or if, I don't know the exact words for this, but like, when should you say something, or should you say something or say nothing at all? So take any scenario that you are a part of. Include you, so you're the co-creator on some level, and or you're observing it on some level, and then ask yourself, it's one of those maybe moral things or values or virtue thing, where it's just like, do I say something or do I say nothing at all? Let me give you an example, if you're not following it fully. Is when I had a scenario come up, and I had this choice whether, again, do I just let it be, let it go, let it flow, because it didn't fully affect me. I was sort of on the peripheral part of it, or do I say something because it had to do with a friend, and do you say something or do you not say something? Now, again, saying something would just mean that I would be putting my perspective on the situation that's happened, but in turn it may give this friend a better perspective. I know it's a little cryptic, but I can't go into the exact details in case they do watch this video at all. They'll understand it may be them, and I want to be respectful for that. But think of any scenario that you might have had where something's happened and you go, okay, well, should I say something about this? Should I do something about this? Or should I just let it be? You ever had one of those? Where you're just like, do I get involved, or do I just let it unfold the way it needs to unfold in their co-creation and not necessarily mine? However, when it is your friend and you care for your friend, do you say something? I guess it boils down to, like, maybe how important, no, I guess not how important your friend is, because that's not fair, because then that's putting labels on and stages on different people. I guess it's about yourself, and do you want to be involved in it? Now, I can say involved in the drama, involved in the concern, involved in the situation, involved in the circumstance, or do you just sit back and go, hey, I'll just wait for them to ask me for help, or ask me for my opinion, or ask me for some feedback. But see, for me personally, I've done a lot of energy work. I'm a Reiki master. Like I said, I've done a lot of guidance stuff, and I can feel, I'm an empath as well, so I can feel when people are off. Like, I can just sense their energy is off. Sometimes I choose to engage in that. Now, when I go, are you okay? And they say, yeah, I'm okay. Just in the way they say, yeah, they're okay, I really know that they're not. But in that moment, they may be okay because they may be better than they were before. I don't know, right? But then I know the essence of who they are is not necessarily fully them, you know, in their full joy and empowerment and love and happiness and alignment. It's just not there fully. And that's okay. There's nothing right or wrong with that either. But it's just that when someone senses something is up, and they go, "Are you okay?" and they say, "Yes, I'm okay." Well, again, you still have two choices. Should I get involved or should I not? Should I say something? Should I not? So, you know, sometimes my response is, it doesn't feel like you're okay, but I'm here when you need to, or if or when you want to talk about it. Or it's just like, okay, and then you just let it be. Okay, they said they're okay. I guess again, it's not about how important a person is, but I think it's like, are you being guided to be involved? Do you want to be part of this energy? Do you want to get involved with someone else's stuff? I guess if you're guided to, do it, and if you're not, don't. Because for a friend, and what I mean by friend, I mean like a true friend. I don't mean like an acquaintance or someone that you see once in a while or something that you just label as a friend. But, you know, again, first of all, you have to decide what a friend is for you and how you put people in your, you know, in your friend zone or whatever. But you just have to decide, does it serve you to get involved, and does it help them to get involved? Now, again, what is your relationship with your friend? Because, you know, some people I could just go straight up and go, yeah, no, I could tell you're not, but it's okay. I'm here for you when you're ready, or if you need me. And if not, then it could just be like, oh, okay, all right. And then maybe 2 or 3 days, you know, down the road or whatever, when you're talking to them and you know, and you're still feeling that energy or whatever, it could be like, what, you know, are you okay? And they say, yeah. And it's just like, okay, if you want to talk, I'm here. You know, like however you want to deal with it, but it's just a scenario that's come up lately. And I just felt like sometimes it's none of my business because it's not my creation. But again, sometimes when it's my friend and I feel like they're not in the essence of who they are, and I can help them, just give them a different perspective, then, you know, anyway, so just follow what you feel is right. That's what it boils down to. Feel the guidance, follow it along. Should you say something, should you not? Again, choose what's right for you. And I guess I just wanted to get all of that out and offer that perspective to other people as well, because sometimes it's like, no, it's not my business, or yep, I'm going to get right in it. But is that helping them either? Because maybe they need that time to process. Anyway, that's it for the vehicle video for today. Make it a dynamic day, and we'll see you soon. Have a great summer.